So hi everyone, today we are going to start with audit chapter 4, that is auditing in computerized environment, which is a super important chapter. Um, Generally 5 marks weightage is given to this chapter. One 5 marks direct question is asked from this chapter. So we are starting with question 1, that is the layers of applications. You can remember the layers of application by a memory trick, that is DON, don, HEN, hen. So this is very easy to recall. From D you can remember databases, from O you can remember operating systems, from N we can remember network, from H we can remember hardware and storage devices. Everything is related to the application systems. From E you can remember physical and environmental landscapes. From N again you can remember, here it was network, here it is network devices. So from don, hen, just repeat after me. From D it is databases, from O it is operating systems, from N it is network, again N here it will be network devices, E will be environmental landscapes, and H will be hardware and storage devices. So from don, hen we can remember the layers of applications. What is the memory trick? Don, hen. Now when we go to the second question, which is the real time environment, the yellow highlighted one, if you can see, real time environment IT components. So the real time environment IT components, there are 4 components. We can learn it by the memory code, which is human, HUMAN, human. So from H we can remember hardware, here it is written hardware, let me correct it. From H we can remember hardware. From U there is nothing. From M we can remember middleware. From A we can remember applications, and from N it is network. So what is the memory code for real time environment IT components? That is human. So this is very easy. H you can remember hardware, M you can remember middleware, applications and network. Hardware, middleware, applications and network. So easy. Then when we come to question 3, that is understanding the automated environment of a company includes. There are 5 easy points. You can remember Paris, that you went to Paris and documented everything in SA 230. So from Paris you can remember P stands for policies, procedures and processes. There is triple P, policies, procedures and processes. From A you can remember applications. From R you can remember risk and controls. So from P it was policies, procedures, as you can see, policies, procedures, processes. From A it is applications. From R it is risk and control. So policies, applications, risk and controls. From I it is IT infrastructure, details of IT infrastructure components. From S it is organization structure. So what is the memory trick for understanding? The question is, you have to remember the question also, that is very important. So understanding and documenting automated environment, we can do this by the memory trick Paris. P stands for policies, procedures, processes. A goes for applications. R goes for risk and controls. I stands for IT infrastructure, and S for the structure, that is organization structure. You can connect also. See, here also I was ending on structure. Let me underline. Here also I was ending on structure, and here also S ends for structure. So this way you can connect and learn also. Paris, P stands for policies, applications. A applications, R stands for risk and controls, and I for infrastructure, and S for structure. And also in our attempt also, May 22, one question has come. Auditor is required to document the understanding of company as per SA 230. So as per which SA? SA 230. Documentation always goes in SA 230. Now when we come to the 6th question, this is examples of risk include. So it is basically the types of risk which you have to remember. So this is also a direct question. Types of risk, there are so many risks, but you can easily remember with a memory trick, that is CPT form. CPT, that is the CA Inter form. So the CA Inter form, CPT form. C goes for credit risk. These risks are very easy to recall. Credit risk. P for product or project risk. T for technology risk. So CPT. C is for, let me highlight here also for you. C goes for credit risk. P goes for product or project risk. T goes for technology risk. Now it is form. F goes for financial reporting risk. This is the financial reporting risk. Then O goes for operational risk. R for regulatory risk. So here it is regulatory and compliance risk, the law related risk. Then is the market risk. So enough points, you have already learned 7 or 8 risk, because in P there is 2 risk, product risk and project risk. So you have learned the 7 risk from CPT form. Now this is the 7th question which we are going to deal, general IT controls. So you have to remember the general IT controls. So you can do it with the memory trick, that is SPADE. SPADE is there in cards, right? So from S you can remember software acquisition. See, here it is, software acquisition. Now from P you can remember program change. See, again from A you can remember access security. From D you can remember data center. So with the memory trick, that is SPADE, memory trick SPADE, we remembered all the general IT controls. From S, this is software acquisition. A, this is access application acquisition. C, 2 acquisition you can remember. One is the software acquisition, one is the application acquisition. Very easy. Then from P you can remember program change. D, data center, and from E there is nothing. Now the last question comes, that is application controls. In application controls, the examples are very easy. See the examples. This is very easy. The memory trick is user M. M is one person, suppose, so there is a user M. Now from U you can remember, see how the things are connected, you will see. The memory trick is user. So now from U you can remember user limit check. From S you can remember sequence check. So here it is sequence check. See, here it is sequence number check. Now the first one was limit check. So you can remember user limit check, sequence check. Then from E there is 2 examples will be covered, that is edit checks and existence check. Here it is edit checks, then here it is existence check. From R you can remember range or reasonable check. Again 2 is covered, reasonable check and range check. From M, that is user M, you can remember mandatory data fields. So this was very easy to recall using the memory trick, user M. U stands for user limit check, S stands for sequence check, E stands for edit checks, R stands for range check, and M stands for mandatory data fields. Also, if you all like this video, please subscribe this channel.